and confirms the prediction of Einstein from the 1905 paper. And this is what Millikan writes in the paper, in his paper where he confirms the effect. Despite the apparently complete success of the Einstein equation, the physical theory of which it was designed to be the symbolic expression is found so untenable that Einstein himself, I believe, no longer holds to it. But how else can the equation be obtained? So we have a theoretical prediction based on a light quantum hypothesis that is confirmed 12 years after the paper. And actually Millikan writes, okay, I confirmed the equation, I confirmed that the law is correct, but it's obvious that the theory behind the law is nonsense. So actually we need to come up with a better way to explain the linear behavior. We confirm the effect, but we don't believe the theory behind it. Yeah? And here's a couple of other statements back then. Okay, Planck, 1909, very early on. The rejection of Maxwell's electromagnetic waves seems to me to be a step which, in my opinion, is not yet necessary. Okay? A couple of years later, 1913, Planck, Nernst, and Rubens write a letter of recommendation for Einstein's approval to the Prussian Academy of Sciences. Okay? And they write in this recommendation letter, the fact that he has now and then overshot in his speculations, as for example with his light quantum hypothesis, should not be held too strongly against him. Without a certain amount of risk, there cannot be any real innovation even in the exactest of the natural sciences. So this was 8 years after the paper. Millikan, we already had that. No? Einstein's bold, not to say reckless, light quantum hypothesis flies in the face of the thoroughly established facts of interference. Again, Millikan, a year later. Einstein's equation stands complete and apparently well tested, but without any visible means of support. Experiment has outrun theory. Or better, guided by erroneous theory, it has discovered relationships which seem to be of the greatest interest and importance, but the reasons for them are as yet not at all understood. Okay? And then, of course, Bohr. Even if Einstein sends me a cable that an irrevocable proof of the physical existence of light quanta has now been found, the message cannot reach me because it has to be transmitted by electromagnetic waves. Oh, definitely. It's very interesting that several, I would even claim many, people from the classical GR community, they expect quantum theory to break down in that regime. So, look, guys, I mean, look, I mean, I can tell you, seriously, is this recorded? So I can tell you. I mean, I just essentially come from a meeting with Roger Penrose, who very strongly. No, but come on, and this is not just one, you know. And so really, believe me, I've talked to people like that. I don't. Well, I think we all agree here that this won't be. Yeah, but seriously, there are many people out there who believe that gravity is different.